Welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. We're pushing on 5,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support. So Barry Jackson was clearing up all the superstar trades for the Miami Heat on Twitter. He said that the Kings have talked to the Bulls about DeMar DeRozan sign and trade, per source. Spurs also now, they're another possibility. Despite DeMar DeRozan's interest in Miami, the Heat are not in the position to give him what he's seeking at this time. The Heat will hope that an opportunity of some other player wants to arise this summer. Now, he also talked about Lauri Markkanen. He said that the Miami Heat don't have that draft capital that Danny Ainge wants to get Markkanen. So that means that possibly DeMar DeRozan and Markkanen are off the list. Then he asked about Brandon Ingram. And that's when Barry Jackson says he has some durability problems that the Miami Heat have been snake bitten by. And he's right. The Miami Heat, they're injured every year. So don't get me wrong. I think out of everybody, the most realistic person is Brandon Ingram. But once again, he is an injury guy. He's a guy that, he really didn't perform that well in the playoffs. So there's a lot of things going on right now for the Miami Heat. I know they say they want to wait and see who shakes loose, but we don't have time like that. The Jimmy Butler window is closing. The Eastern Conference is continuing to get better. I'm not trying to be a dummy downer, but I honestly think that this Miami Heat organization is trying to lean towards the future, but they're not going to tell us that. Remember, they need to sell tickets. They need to put butts in the seats. I think they're not trading Jaime. They're not trading Jovic. They're not trading Khalil Ware for nothing. They're not going to trade their young guys for a random guy. And then also, too, we don't have the assets. We're stuck. And this is the Miami Heat organization's fault. And they've realized this, and they're prepping for the 2026 season when there's a bunch of free agents so that they're going to be able to take on cap space. This Miami Heat team is stuck in terms of we cannot make a superstar trade. It's almost impossible. Even if we wanted to, we don't have the assets to do so. We can barely sign DeMar DeRozan after he opted out, and nobody wants to pay DeMar DeRozan. All these other teams have used their cap space, and we can't even pay him. We can barely pay Caleb Martin. So the Miami Heat have realized they're stuck, and it's only going to be for a supreme talent that Pat Riley is even going to think about trading the young guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 5,000 subscribers.